Hi, welcome to my channel on long-term investment. It's about managing your money and securing your future. In our last video, we have seen various candlesticks and their names, their characteristics. In this video, we are going to see the candlestick patterns. So what is candlestick patterns and what does the candlestick pattern represents? Candlestick charts not only represents price and volume, but is also graphical representation or visual language of buyers and sellers. It's bears and bulls. It helps you understand who is in control of the price, whether it is bulls or bear. Where does buyer or seller gains confidence on the chart? When buyer or seller are losing the strength and trend change in the advance. So what is candlestick pattern and what is pattern? A pattern is a way in which something happens, develops or is done. The element of pattern repeat in predictable manner. When we say pattern, there is a repetition of that certain kind of characteristics. A chart pattern or price pattern is a pattern within a chart when prices are graphed. A chart pattern studies play important role in tech analysis. When data is plotted, you can identify a pattern which naturally occurs and repeats over a period. Chart patterns are used either reversal or continuation signal. So this is very important. These patterns repeat themselves over a period and they either identify reversal or a continuation signal. Most of the candlestick patterns are inversely related. That is, for each bullish pattern, there is a similar bearish pattern. So like if there is a bullish pattern, there is an inverse version of it in the similar bearish pattern. Now, how to determine the existence of candlestick pattern? What is the way to find out candlestick pattern? So most candle patterns require the identification of the trend immediately preceding the pattern. So before you identify the pattern, you should know the existing trend. So that is very important. That's why we have seen the trend first. It is called trend is your friend. The trend is what sets up the psychology of traders for the candle patterns to develop. So why this pattern happens is basically because of the psychology of the traders. Japanese candlestick analysis is a short term. It's 1 to 10 days analysis. Any pattern that give long term results are just a coincidental. Trend determination. Anyone who has got mastery in identifying the trend, he knows the secret of the marketplace. Trend analysis is a primary part of technical analysis. Trend identification is as important as timing of reversal points in the market. So it is very important we are able to identify what is the current trend of the market so that we can take the help of candlestick patterns for our entry. Support and resistance. So before we go into the candlestick pattern, I am taking you through the support and resistance because this is very important. Support and resistance is the most important part of the trend. If support and resistance are not broken, trend will not establish itself. So that is why we will study the support and resistance first in brief, and then we will move to the candlestick pattern. Support. So what is support? Support is a level below market where buying pressure exceeds the selling pressure and decline is halted. So support is a place where security stops going down and buyers start pushing the prices up from certain point. So that's where price has taken the support for the stock. What is resistance? Resistance is a level above the market where selling pressure exceeds buying pressure and a rally is halted. So if the market is in uptrend or the stock or security is going up, there will come a point where it will face the resistance. The buyers may not push the prices up at that point and sellers will come. So that's the point where resistance is developed. Support and resistance level reverse roles once they are decisively broken. What does it mean? When earlier support, if it is broken, that means stock is in the downtrend. And if that support is broken, then in future that support act as a resistance. Prices may rally up to the support point and they will face the resistance. Sellers will start selling at that point and then stock will continue going down again. Similarly, if it is an uptrend, if it is an uptrend and previous resistance is broken, so prices will rally beyond that point. But after a certain point, when prices will rise from let's say 110 to 120, they will start facing the resistance. So earlier resistance maybe was at 110 and stock price has reached to 120, and then seller will start or traders will start booking their profit. So it might come down to 115, 112, and somewhere around 110 or 111, 112 again new buyers will come. So that previous resistance which was broken at 110 will find the support at the next step of its upward leg journey. So support and resistance level reverse role once they are decisively broken. That is to say, a broken support level under the market becomes the resistance level above the market. A broken resistance level over the market function as a support below the market. So here we see these two charts, support and resistance and role reversal. So the charts on left, it shows the resistance level and support level. Once that resistance is broken, it will go to next level, and then again that somewhere above the price, when prices will shoot up, it will face the resistance. In the second part, you can say prior resistance level become the next support level. So security might go up and then it will come down and find the support at previous level. So this is a support and resistance. We will go through some of the examples on Indian equity market which I updated until 16 Jan. This is my data updated till 16 Jan to 2026. This is my complete watch list where I have maintained all the NSE and BSE stocks from 2007 onwards. I have just shortlisted some stocks so that we can go through them as and when we study our support, resistance and other technical analysis part. So here you can see L&T. We are looking at L&T construction. So here you can see the prices have moved up from 3100 till 3700, and then somewhere around 3700, somewhere here at this point prices started facing the resistance. So from let's say from May 2025 onwards until August 2025, like May, June, July, August, 4 months prices were trying to break this resistance. And then when this resistance was broken, when this line, when I'll draw the parallel line here. So when this line was broken somewhere in September 2025, the prices have shoot up from 3700 to almost 4000 level. And then you can see the prices are coming down. The first support was taken somewhere around 3800 here on 7th of November. And then now somewhere around January 12th, it is again testing the resistance, previous support. So this is how the support and resistance level do their work. You can see it at Reliance again here. Earlier resistance was somewhere here. We can see it here. This was the resistance zone from the security. So it was somewhere around 1420, 1420, and then when it was broken on 20th October, the security has gone up to, Reliance has gone up to 1565, and now in January it is testing those previous resistance level, and it might take support here and it might go up. So here you can see this is the Reliance security. We can see that this was the zone where it was facing the resistance, and this was the support line. We can see almost this support line is there, which was the earlier resistance, which it has broken from here. It has broken somewhere here, this earlier resistance. Then prices have moved up to 1580 level. Then prices have come down. The previous resistance became the new support here. And when prices have broken above 1440 level again, they have gone up to 1600. And then they have come down here, and somewhere here again price may take the support from here and then it will resume its upward journey. That depends now. So this is how the support and resistance create the trend. When support is broken, it goes into downtrend, and when resistance is broken, the stock moves into uptrend. So that is the basic logic of it. But do remember one thing, technical analysis is only good to know for our long term investment. We are not going to trade on support and resistance. We are going to find entry points on support and resistance and the favorable entry point or the value which will give us a better return in future. So that's all for now. Thank you. In our next video, we will cover reversal candlestick patterns. Today we have seen what is support and resistance. So reversal candlestick patterns will help you identify when the trend is changing. So thank you guys for watching my videos. Please like it, subscribe it, and let's continue our journey together. Thank you.